How does a real estate financing contingency work? Have you ever wondered how a real estate financing contingency can impact your home buying experience? This clause plays a vital role in protecting buyers during the purchase process. Let's break it down in simple terms. A real estate financing contingency is a part of the home purchase contract. It allows buyers to cancel the deal without any penalties if they cannot secure the necessary mortgage financing within a set timeframe. This means if a buyer's loan application is denied, they are not legally bound to complete the purchase. Once a seller accepts a buyer's offer, the financing contingency period begins. During this time, the buyer must apply for a mortgage and provide all required documents. This includes tax returns, pay stubs, and credit reports. The lender will then review these documents, which involves underwriting and property appraisal. If the buyer secures the loan and receives a mortgage commitment letter within the contingency period, the transaction can move forward to closing. If the buyer cannot obtain financing within the agreed timeframe, they have a few options. They can ask for an extension of the contingency period, but this requires the seller's approval. Alternatively, they can look for other financing sources or cancel the contract without losing their earnest money deposit. The earnest money is a deposit that shows the buyer's serious intent and is usually held in escrow until closing or cancellation. From the seller's viewpoint, financing contingencies set a clear deadline for buyers to secure funding. This helps prevent the property from being tied up for too long. However, sellers often prefer buyers who waive this contingency, especially in competitive markets. Waiving the financing contingency means the buyer commits to purchasing the property regardless of loan approval. This can lead to losing the earnest money if financing does not go through. Key elements in a financing contingency clause typically include the type of mortgage loan the buyer plans to use, the loan amount they are seeking, and the length of the contingency period. The length is often between 30 to 60 days, during which the buyer must secure financing. Additionally, there are provisions for refunding the earnest money if financing is not obtained. For real estate professionals, mastering financing contingencies is essential. They must guide clients, both buyers and sellers, on how to negotiate these clauses effectively. For buyers, including a financing contingency offers protection against financial loss if their mortgage falls through. For sellers, understanding the risks associated with financing contingencies helps in evaluating offers and deciding whether to accept or requiring a waiver. In essence, a financing contingency acts as a safety net for buyers, allowing them to back out of a deal if they cannot secure financing. This understanding supports smoother negotiations and closing processes in real estate transactions.